Hey, it's Kawaii Sloth, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be renovating the Karaoke Legends house, 701 of the Xenview Apartments. As you can see, I did make them over. I did a lot to Miko. I aged up Darling, she's a college student now. Didn't do much to the male roommate. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, because I always stuff it up. Anyway, enjoying my build, and we're going to talk for the next 20 minutes about nothing, because I need the company. And we start the build now. Alright, so I did start by just... I bulldozed a lot. I don't care. I bulldozed it. And I started from scratch. Yeah, I do switch between... I don't switch. I just do it the once, but I cheated money because I just didn't really. I didn't want to be limited to how much I actually had, because it really stops me wanting stops me wanting to do. It stops me from doing what I want to do. I'm sorry. It's 9 a.m. This is the third time I've had to record this voiceover. The first time I didn't speed up the video and I spoke to myself for 40 minutes. The second time my voice was overlapping for some reason and I just... So, third time's the charm? I hope, please work this time. Like, I need this to work because I'm going out today. I'm going to visit my mother-in-law and I'm not going to be home in time for my 6 p.m. upload schedule. So... I don't have time to record this a full time. But yeah, the first floor was super easy. Like, I did a bit of stuffing around making everything fit, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. I end up using a lot of movie hangout stuff, which was good because I never get to use it. That morning coffee. I don't have a Starbucks in my town, and I'm so happy because you can get, like, Starbucks home stuff now in my city. So I am living for it. But yeah, I did make sure to add the karaoke machine because they are legends of karaoke. But yeah, mostly downstairs is, movie hangout stuff. I forgot the name for a second. But the rest of the house is, a mix of a lot of packs. I know when people do builds for Pacific Places, they like to do base game and city living if they're doing Sam on Shooto. I like to take advantage of all my packs. I paid for all my packs. I'm going to use all my packs. So, you know, maybe one day I'll start doing it, but right now I'm enjoying having all my packs and just going nuts with building. But yeah, can we talk about the windows for a second? I can't add windows to apartments unless they're facing a balcony, which was so annoying when I did Miko's room. There were no windows in her room whatsoever because I couldn't add one unless I used mods, and I won't use mods. I think right now all I have installed on my computer is UI Cheat Expansion because I like using it for the quick money ad. And MC Command Center. But yeah, like, those are literally all the mods you need. And I think I've got one to... Actually, no, I got rid of that because I can stop that with MC Command. Stop, the town calling. You'll know what I mean, hopefully. But like I said, it's 9 a.m. I'm still waking up. It's a Sunday here. Let me be a little irrational this morning. Like, after this, I've got to have a shower and do my makeup and get ready to go out. I've got to go grocery shopping before we go anywhere because it's payday. It's going to be a long day for me. I don't know, to be honest, I kind of just want to play Overwatch when I get home. But it's going to be, like, super late. I'm going to have to do dinner, so... I don't even get to game today, so I'm a little sad. But yeah, I think I finally, like, I just don't like the rug, actually, now that I'm looking back. But you know what? Swatches are everything, so I can just change the swatch when I load my game up next, or if you download this and want to change it. But yeah, I did age up Darling to a young adult. Like I said, she's a college student now. In Australia, we don't really live, like, in my experience growing up and knowing people, we don't really live with social workers in the sense of what Miko is. We live, people I've known have lived with foster parents or other relatives or stuff like that, but we don't really live with social workers, so just from my life experiences, it didn't make sense for a teenager to be living with a social worker, and that's what everyone's theory is with why a teenager's living with two young adults is Miko, her social worker's taken her in, so you know, I just aged her up because it just seemed a bit more appropriate than a teenager living with two adults. And yes, I'm getting a cold, which is awesome. Seriously, I'm scared to cough in public with this cold. Because I don't want to get labelled. But oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's winter. You're going to get a cold. I always get a cold in winter. I'll just make sure to wear extra jackets and stuff today. And I'm so happy. I got a new shirt the other day and it has Mulan on it. And she is my everything. Oh, that's a good idea for a video. I'm going to write that down while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do a couple of Cass videos. I'm going to do the Sailor Scouts in one. And I'm going to do the Disney Princesses in another one. I'm trying to think. Like, I've got my sticky notes here. To be honest, all my sticky notes say Cass video ideas and stuff I have to put in the video for my outro video. Which is one of my favourite songs, and they literally let you use it for your YouTube videos as long as you put the information. I'm so happy, and you should download it. It's a really good song. It's actually in my playlist on my phone. And another good band you need to check out is called Mariana Trench. They have an album called Ever After. You have to play it in order. It's like the whole album's just one story about him going for a breakup and just the stages of that, getting over it and moving on. It's such a good album. And it's on iTunes and Spotify. Not sure about Google Music, because I only had Google Music for a month. But I like Spotify a lot, but I'm using Apple Music at the moment because I have 12 months free with my phone plan. So I'm just going to use the heck out of that. But yeah, we're already finished downstairs. Like, downstairs was super easy and super simple. Like, open floor plans are everything for me. But yeah, the upstairs was a lot more challenging, trying to fit everything upstairs. Like, I wanted 3 bedrooms. Before I did this build, Akito, he had his bedroom attached to the balcony. He was the only one that had access to the balcony, which I thought was really weird. And Miko and Darling were sharing a room, and I'm like, no, we can fit 3 bedrooms up here. And we did. I mean, Darling has a small room compared to Miko and Akiro. I will never pronounce that right, and I am so sorry. But yeah, so Darling has a slightly smaller room, but I feel like she's moved in just as she's turned 18. And that used to be like an office space for Miko for work, or a paint studio or something, so that's why it's so small. It wasn't actually originally intended for a bedroom. Also, I keep forgetting to add, like, lot traits, but I always just add study spot, personally, because you get such an insane increase to your skill building. So, make sure you have that on when you, like, play in these areas, because you earn, I think it's like 25% or something like that. It's so ridiculous and OP. Like, it's The Sims. Things aren't meant to be, like, overpowered as hell. Oh no, study spot, it is everything. And then put it on top of a tiny home. Oh, sorry, a micro home. I had one playthrough, in my personal time. I maxed everything out so quick. But yeah, and of course we've got our wardrobes, but we don't have a woohoo bush because it doesn't make sense in an apartment, I guess. And yeah, actually my most downloaded thing now, it used to be this modern beachside mansion. Now I'm pretty sure it's a Zen apartment that's opposite of these guys. that I was doing for my e-girl Let's Play. But yeah, you can download my e-girl as well in the gallery. She's really pretty. She has purple hair and space buns, and I love her. That's actually why I overdid this apartment for that play, because I can't remember if she's dating Akira or they're just flirting. But she comes here a lot, and I had to fix it up for her. Like, But it turned out really good, and I'm so happy with it. I made sure each room was their own distinct... Cold. Oh god, this cold is going to end me. Yeah, I made sure their bedrooms were all distinct to them. Akira, I changed from jealous to creative. And I added some movie posters, and I added some, I added a art pad, the digital one. And in every one of my builds, there is the child. So yes, you gotta find him in every build. I am not a morning person. But yeah, I really loved how this build turned out. Like, I know I've said it like 6 or 7 times, but until recently, I could not do apartments for the life of me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying apartments at the moment, so I may do a lot more of those in the future. And the next video after this one's going to be my Johnny Zest Let's Play. I've already recorded their first episode. It's actually scheduled for Monday, my time. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, Darling's Dream's like super sporty, like all these sport posters and a couple of little things from her college. But yeah, like I had to fill this space. Like, I tried to utilize every single tile, and I will always try and do that unless it's a massive build. Like, I tried doing the land grab mansion for the Johnny Zest Let's Play, and let me tell you, it took me half an hour just to do the kitchen, and I was just like, nah, I'm not mentally prepared for this. I wanted to do it. I ended up having to download little Simsies off the gallery. So, yeah, that hurt my feelings a little bit that I had to download one, but hey, at least it's a good build. Like, it is an amazing build, and I'm so jealous of her being able to finish that. So I actually forgot to put paintings in at the time. So I had to go back down, add in paintings, because we need art on every single wall. I say that, and I'm actually thinking about my own house. I have 3 in my bedroom. I always pronounce this wrong, and I'm so sorry. The map the Weasleys give Harry in Chamber of Secrets. Oh no, Prisoner of Azkaban. I have that on my wall, like a proper full-size one, and it's framed. It looks amazing. I have a painting my boyfriend brought from his house above my makeup shelf. And then I have like a geometrical naked lady above my bed head. So even in real life, I've got paintings everywhere or some form of art. My hallway, which is literally big enough to walk through, there's like no wall space. I managed to hang up something to put my pop vinyls in. My lounge room has paw prints from my cat that passed away, actually, above the TV. Yeah, as much as I was going to go, I don't have that much art in my life, I'm like, girl, you're lying. You got a lot of art for a small house. The only room that doesn't have anything hung up in it is my back room, which is the guest room where my brother sleeps when he's over. I haven't been in that room in weeks. I probably should check it this afternoon when he goes home. He's asleep right now, and I'm not going to poke my head and be like, is it clean? But yeah, I find myself, this is very close to my dream apartment. I'm never going to be able to live in the city. Like, I'll be able to live in a capital city, but in the suburbs. But I'll never be able to live in an apartment because I have a big dog. She's a Shar-Pei cross Staffy. Google a Shar-Pei. They are the Wrinkle dogs, and they are beautiful. And a Staffy, like, I'm sure we all know what a Staffy is. Staffy might be an Australian term for him, but just Google it. She's a big girl. She is a big girl. But I love her. And she's good cuddle buddy in the winter. But yeah, Akira's room is nearly done. I really like how it turned out. Like, it's super simple compared to, like, Darlings and... I'm going to remember her name in a second, Miko. But I think it's my favourite one. But I think that's what I personally like the most in my style. Oh god, this is cold. But yeah, and here's where I put down the child, because I'm going to have one in every single one of my builds. This little area here. Now, I made this purely for my own amusement. I want a little nook in my own home where I can look over the city and read a book and just... It's midnight, or the lights are on. I find that the most relaxing feeling in the world. Like, whenever I stay at a hotel in Melbourne, I always watch over the city at night when we're done for the day. I don't know, I like cities. I love cities. I feel like I have anxiety. I have massive anxiety issues in my town. I can't leave the house alone. I have trouble speaking to people and all that. But when I'm in Melbourne, I am in charge. I am a boss. And, you know, I love Melbourne. I love Sydney. And they're the only major cities I've been to in my life. But, you know. But I'm so much more comfortable there than in my own town. So, I guess that's why I love them so much. The balcony. I wasn't sure what to do with the balcony. Honestly, any balcony in any of my builds, I always have a hard time finishing. But I think it's also because I've never really had a balcony in my homes. I've always lived in one-story houses because they're pretty common here. Well, in my town anyway. So I've never really had much experiences with them. I think my dad had one in his apartment when I was younger, but you literally just went out there to smoke. And don't smoke, kids, that's disgusting. I'm quitting at the moment. Wish me luck. But yeah, like, I don't have much experience with balconies, so they always kind of just look very slapstick and thrown together. But this one didn't look too bad, honestly. Like, I would love to have a treadmill overlooking the city. As long as I'm overlooking the city, actually, I've noticed I'm very, very happy. But yeah, I put in a bit of, a couple of those vertical planters. Because we gotta make a little bit of extra money somehow. Between painting and working and the planters, you should be set. And, like, maybe even writing books. Like, by the end of most of my games, my Sims are multi-millionaires because I pretty much work them to death. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I always forget to make my Sims retire. I'm really bad at that. But I've only ever had unless it's on purpose, my Sims usually die of old age. Like, I don't think I've had a Sim die from anything by accident. Like, my Legacy family, my original Legacy family, I killed off one with rabbit rodent fever. There was a cow plant. Starvation. Like, I have to do those things to make my games more interesting sometimes because I don't want the super happy, everything's always great lives. We'll have a couple in my Legacy family, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like this game, The Sims 4, has made it too easy for your Sims not to die. Like, I can't remember if The Sims 3 had it so you can remove the letters and they can still get out of the pool. I'm gonna have to check. Like, I want to get The Sims 3 back. I miss it. Like, that was the first time I really got invested in The Sims. Like, because I finally had a computer. I grew up with no internet, like, gasp. So I didn't really know much, like, at all growing up about pop culture and what's going on. I didn't even have Facebook until, like, the end of high school when it was just... Yeah. But, yeah, so we're starting to just wind down this build now. We're just adding in those little trinkets and knickknacks and, like, I wanted this to look lived in. Like, they didn't just move in. Miko's been here for years, and You know, it's not like it's a clean apartment, but it's not a display home. So I wanted it to look like, you know, it's been lived in. And here we've actually finished the build, thank God. It was a long one. But yeah, if you do build for the gallery with apartments, you need to take down the walls. And I'm going to leave it here because I'm done. I'll leave my info in the description so you can find me on the gallery and Twitter. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh,